I'm not really supposed to be discussing the case with you, but I have a good lawyer, and he's going to get me out of here.
I'll be back in a few weeks to get Kai.
Zane, we've already talked about this. Kai is too young to be flying.
I'm bringing my son back with me in a few weeks. Ain't nothing left to talk about.
I want you, kid. And if you want me the same way, you need to end things with old dude.
Just give me a few more weeks, okay?
I like Kia, and I like her for you. But the way you two are coming together is a recipe for disaster.
I'd love to see Aaron married to someone like you and giving me some grandbabies.
How did Melanie feel about you moving away?
All we had was each other for a long time. Now she feels like I'm abandoning her by moving all the way to LA.
Or are you still in DC with your mother?
Yeah, I think I'll be staying here for a while.
I deserve to get the love that I give. I deserve reciprocity. I'm just tired of this cycle. Counselor, I'm so tired.
You're at Shaniqua's baby shower? And you didn't invite me?
You two are going through your issues, and until you work them out, I won't be in the middle.
I mean, he has hinted at his interest in seeing where things could go.
Fear only sets you back. Just go for it.
I'm back with Shaniqua, and I'm not trying to do nothing to fuck that up again.
So you didn't have any feelings for me? None whatsoever.
Why is your ex at the front desk?
She needed a job ASAP, and you know how hard it is to find work in this city.
If she tries anything, and I mean anything, I'm on her ass like white on rice.
Yo, I had a good time with you. We should do this again.
We'll see.
You got my number though. Hit me up when you're ready.
But really, you're any woman's ideal man. I just think we should...
Phyllis suffered a heart attack. We tried to resuscitate her, but were unsuccessful. I'm sorry.
I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want you to understand the seriousness of their actions. I'd like to call Julie Walker to the stand, Your Honor. She is the sister of the deceased. Miss Walker, would you please come up to the stand, please? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Very well, you may be seated. Now tell me, the deceased is your biological brother, Joshua, correct?
Yes.
And how close were the two of you?
We were very close.
Now, were you aware of Mrs. Moore's relationship with the deceased?
Yes.
Would you mind being specific what that relationship was, ma'am?
They were in love. They planned to marry one day.
Did they discuss these plans prior to Mrs. Moore's union with Mr. Moore?
They discussed it before and after. Lisa planned to divorce Jason so she and my brother could finally be together. The only reason why she married Jason at all was for his money.
May you please further elaborate?
As long as I've known Lisa, she has always been a con artist. I've never liked her for my brother, and I tried to warn him about her, but he was far too gone. She had him wrapped around her slutty little fingers.
Stay on topic, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry. As I was saying, Lisa was able to manipulate my brother into her little plan.
And would you mind telling the court, Miss Walker, what was that plan?
Lisa planned to marry a successful man with money, convince him to not only sign a prenup, then divorce him, taking half of what he owns. She told Josh that they start their life together with the money she gets from the divorce. Then, she changed her plan.
Oh? What changed?
Lisa decided it'd be more beneficial for her to kill Jason and take everything that he owned instead of divorcing him for half. But she didn't want to get her hands dirty, so she asked my brother to do it.
That's a fucking lie.
You know what you did. You're a manipulative bitch.
Order in the court. Continue, prosecutor.
So you say that Mrs. Moore's plan was for the deceased, Joshua Walker, to murder Mr. Moore so that they could run off together with everything that he has owned?
Exactly. Josh told me himself. But he swore to me that he told her no.
Miss Walker, when did you first realize that your brother was missing?
Well, he told me he was going to visit Lisa in LA. He promised it was just because they miss each other and they wanted to see each other. He didn't plan to hurt anybody.
How long did he say he'd be gone?
He didn't say, but he told me he'd keep in touch. And he did. My brother was away for about a week before he called me and told me he'd be coming home soon. He didn't give a specific date or anything. He just said soon.
Was that the last time you heard from your brother?
Yes.
How much time had passed before you began to worry?
I started to worry after a couple of months passed without a word from him. Josh would get into these moods where he wanted to be alone. He ran off and disappeared for a while, but he'd come back after he was feeling good.
So you were used to him doing this sort of thing, is that correct?
Yes, he'd pull these disappearing acts often. Usually around when he and Lisa would get into heated arguments. But he'd never been gone for longer than a couple of months. So when month 3 came around, and I still haven't heard from him, I got nervous.
And what did you do?
I called around the 2 families first to see if anyone else had heard from him, but no one had. I tried calling Lisa, but she never answered. So I decided to take a trip to LA.
What was the first thing you had done when you arrived to LA?
I went straight to Lisa's house. I got her address from Josh before he left. When I got there, no one was home, so I waited. I waited and waited and waited for hours, and still, no one showed up. So I went snooping. Yeah, I know I was trespassing, but this is my brother we're talking about. I snooped around their garage for a bit and then in the yard.
Did you look in the front yard or the backyard?
Both. I found something in the bag.
And what did you find in the backyard, Miss Walker?
I found...
It's all right, Miss Walker. Take all the time you need.
I saw some plastic sticking out in the dirt.
And what kind of plastic did you find?
Like a trash bag.
What did you do after you found this trash bag?
I grabbed the shovel they had laying around in the yard and started to dig. After digging for a short while, I noticed a necklace in the dirt. It was my brother's necklace.
Did you continue digging after you found this necklace?
No, I called the police and they took over.
Thank you, Miss Walker. You may please step down from the stand.
We'll take a brief intermission and return to the courtroom in 15 minutes.
That bitch lying, yo. Ain't no way Jason do some shit like that.
Calm down, bro.
What you mean, calm down? Do you hear that shit?
Yeah, I heard it. But remember what Pop said. He has a good lawyer and he'll get him out of this.
Try to breathe, Keith.
Go get some air, baby.
Come on, I'll go with you.
I'll be back, babe. I gotta use the ladies' room.
Alright, mommy.
I
I should probably use it too. Be back.
I need everybody to keep your heads on straight. We gotta let Lisa and Jason know we're here for them. If we're out here just letting our frustrations get the best of us, it won't make this process any easier for them.
Owen is right. We have to be strong. Everything in the dark comes to the light eventually. The truth will come out about what really happened.
The justice system be so corrupt, though. Makes it hard to have any faith in it.
Don't put your faith in the system. You know where your faith belongs.
You right, Ma.
I'm gonna go get coffee from the cafe. Anybody want anything?
Nah, but I'll go with you.
Me too. You coming, Chaz?
Yeah, we'll be back.
On a lighter note, you look lovely, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie. So do you. That's nothing new. I want to thank you for being here and supporting DQ. He's lucky to have a woman like you on his side, especially now.
I know how close he is to Jason. I wouldn't be anywhere else right now.
He appreciates it, and so do I. This trial isn't just hard on him and Keith. It's hard on everyone, me included. Jason is like a brother to me, and it's tough to see him in this situation.
I know, Mom, but you exclude so much strength and it helps us to be strong. I truly admire that about you. How you can display so much calm in the middle of a storm.
Faith. That's what does it, honey. Everything will be alright. I know it.
It will.
Everything is going to work out.
How you know that, Kia?
I don't, but we have to believe that it will. No matter what happens today, I know Jason will get through it. He's a strong man.
Thank you for coming.
I told you I would.
I wish you could stay.
I know, but I have to show my face at the funeral.
I know. This changes everything, huh?
What do you mean?
Between us, dude's mom's is gone. There's no way you're gonna leave him now.
Jackies, we are not going to talk about this right now. You have other things to focus on. But just so you know, my feelings for you haven't changed. And they won't. I still love you, and I still want you. One second. Hello?
I'm on my way to church. Can you meet me there?
I thought the funeral didn't start until 10.
It does, but I gotta be there and make sure everything is in order before people start showing up.
Right. Yeah, I can meet you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you in a bit.
Gotta go.
Yeah. He's going early to make sure everything is set up. He needs me.
You ain't gotta explain yourself, Kia. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'll just hit you later and let you know how everything goes.
Please do. Let everyone know I had to go, will you?
Alright.
I love you.
I love you too.
Congrats on the baby girl.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I've been calling and texting you.
I know.
Okay, so you're admitting to ignoring me.
Yes, Camilla, I've been ignoring you. I've been ignoring you, Kia, and anyone else bringing stress into my life. I'm doing under a month, and I don't need y'all bringing no negativity to me. This isn't even the right time to talk about these.
I was trying to explain to you that...
And you still going. I just told you I don't want to talk about it, Camilla. Damn. You are so self-centered sometimes.
Who wouldn't want to clear their name after being falsely accused of something? You should understand that more than anyone after finding out the truth about Dinez.
I'm done. You could talk to yourself in the mirror because you're clearly not listening. Excuse me.
Ah.
Good morning, babe.
Good morning, baby.
What you looking at?
These squirrels, they be out there every morning.
Only you.
Only me what?
Only your ass can get a thrill out of watching some fucking squirrels run around.
I love animals.
I know. And I love you.
I love you too. I made some coffee if you want some.
No, I'm good on your nasty ass coffee. No, I'm just playing, babe. But where Angel at?
Still sleeping like she work a 9 to 5 or something?
She do work a 9 to 5, giving us gray hairs and shit.
That's true.
You got therapy today, right?
Yeah, this afternoon.
And you've been taking your medicine, right?
Yes, babe. I've been on top of that.
Good, I'm just making sure. You know I go back on the road soon and I'm not leaving till I know you good.
I know. I can't wait until you go into business for yourself.
I know, all in due time.
Have you thought of what you want to get into?
Well, if I'm being real with you, I want to stay in my own line of work. I just want to sell my own stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of sacrificing to help other people reach their dreams. It's time for me to focus on my dreams.
I know, and I got your back, babe. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I know you'll make this happen.
See, this is exactly why I married you.
'Cause I'm supportive?
Nah, 'cause you fine as hell and your booty dump thick.
Wow, that's it?
Nah, I'm just playing. You know you one of a kind, baby.
So, I have a question.
Alright, what's up?
My therapist made a suggestion during our last session.
About what?
Well, she thinks it'd be a good idea if you would sit in on some of my sessions. She says it will help you better understand what I'm going through and learn how to help me heal. Are you willing to come to my session today?
Of course. Anything you need, babe.
See, this is why I married you.
'Cause I'm supportive.
Nah, 'cause you got a big old dick.
Whoa!
I'm playing. That's not the only reason. Let me go call Kayla and see if she has time to keep an eye on Angel today.
Alright, baby.
I'd like to cross-examine Miss Walker, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Hello, Miss Walker. I have a few questions to ask. Please answer them with a clear yes or no.
All right.
You said Josh spoke to you about Lisa's plan to take over Jason's empire, correct?
He didn't say.
Yes or no. That's all I need.
Yes.
Josh told you that Lisa initially planned to divorce Jason and take half. Yes or no?
Yes.
Josh later told you that Lisa decided to have Jason murdered so that she could take everything. Yes or no?
Yes.
Upon learning of this information, did you ever contact authorities?
Well,
Yes or no, Miss Walker?
No, but that's only because...
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Would you like to cross-examine the witness, Tim?
Yes, I would.
You may proceed.
I'll make this fairly quick, Miss Walker. The same rules apply for me that applied for Melissa. I will be asking a few questions, and all I need from you is a clear yes or no, alright?
Mm-hmm.
I need a yes or no.
Yes.
You mentioned earlier that Josh let you know that he was headed to LA to visit Mrs. Moore before he left.
Yes.
To your knowledge, has he ever visited Mrs. Moore in LA prior to his recent trip?
No.
Has Josh ever expressed any anger or frustration towards Mr. Moore due to his relationship with Mrs. Moore?
Well, of course he...
Yes or no?
Yes.
We did some digging on your brother's criminal history, and it's fairly long. He's been in juvenile sentence more than a few times for assaults and other violent acts. Are you aware of this?
Yes.
So it's safe to say that your brother has had a history of violence?
Yes.
You also mentioned roughly 3 months passed since the last time you heard from the deceased.
Yes.
You reached out to family before making the trip to LA, but you did not contact authorities?
Are you serious?
Answer the question, Miss Walker.
No, I did not call the police.
No further questions, Your Honor.
If there are no other witnesses, we will...
Excuse me, Your Honor. My client would like to testify.
What the hell is she doing?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yes, she is sure.
Why would she testify right now? She's just gonna dig herself in a deeper hole.
Approach the stand.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
You may be seated.
You may proceed with your testimony. I want to say my piece to the jury before a verdict is made. I'm not a bad person. I never plotted against my husband or anything that Julie was saying. I'd never do anything like that. Josh was obsessed with me. Yes, I did have a relationship with him at one point, but it was toxic. I tried moving on. That's when Jason and I got married. I thought Josh would get the hint after learning of my marriage and just move on himself, but he was so completely obsessed, he couldn't let me go. Josh showed up at our home that night to harm us. He stabbed my husband and left him for dead. Then he came after me. It was all self-defense. I told him to call the police and that they'd understand, but he wouldn't. Maybe he was afraid, I don't know, but I have nothing to do with any of this.
That's not true. That's not true.
I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't kill anybody. It wasn't even my idea to bury the body. It was Jason's idea. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen to anything I said.
Why are you doing this? She's lying.
I was dragged into this.
Are you fucking serious, bitch? If it wasn't for you coming into our lives, this shit would have never happened.
Order. Order.
This is bullshit and you know it.
Order in the court.
The only one that needs to be locked up is her ass.
Get him out of here.
Come on, Keys. Let's step out.
Would you like to continue with your testimony? That's all, Your Honor. You may take your seat. We will allow the jury to deliberate. Court will convene at a later date. The verdict will be announced then. Court adjourned.
It's nice to have you join us for our session today, Mr. Lewis.
Oh yes, of course. Anything to help with the process.
I'm glad to hear that. So, Naima, how has your week been?
It's been a good week. I've been keeping busy with school things and taking care of Angel. Also been spending as much time as possible with my hubby before he hits the road again.
That's good. Any hallucinations lately?
No.
Be honest.
Yes.
How many times?
Only like twice in the last week.
I thought you said the meds were working, baby.
They are. I don't see him as much as I did before I got back on my meds.
But you told me you weren't having hallucinations at all.
Okay, Trent, I know you're new to this, so I'll give you a pass. But for the moment, I'd just like for you to listen and observe. If you have any questions or comments afterwards, feel free to voice them then.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
It's okay. Now, Naima, you mentioned seeing Michael twice over the past week. When and where did these hallucinations occur?
Well, once in the parking lot of the grocery store. I was pulling out of my parking spot and saw him in my rear view just standing there. Then again in our basement while I was doing laundry.
I see. I know we discussed this already, but since your husband is here today, I'd like you to explain how these moments make you feel.
Afraid. It makes me feel like I'm crazy sometimes. And hopeless.
What thoughts go through your mind when you see Michael?
I feel I feel like I'm gonna die. Like he's gonna try to kill me again. I worry even more for our daughter, that he'll hurt her. In those moments, I immediately had flashbacks of the night he came home drunk and kicked me in my stomach. I remember him showing up to my condo years later and choking me, pointing that gun at me. I remember the anger on his face seeing me pregnant again.
What else?
It brings back the memory when.
It's okay. Take your time.
When I almost lost my husband. Seeing Trent lay there in a pool of blood. So much blood. It still haunts me.
Oh, come on, baby. It's all right. I'm still here. He didn't take me out.
Do you need to take a moment?
Yes, please. I'm so sorry for this.
Yes, of course. I'll step out briefly. Take as much time as you need, Naima.
This is my sister Brianna.
Hello.
Her husband Marcus and her best friend Tiffany.
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
And this is my right-hand man, my cousin Tyler.
Ha, good to finally meet you. The way bro been talking about you, I had to put a face to the name.
I'll take that as a compliment. But it's nice to meet y'all too. And congrats on the union. I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Thank you. Don't worry about it, girl. We had over 200 people in attendance. That was more than enough.
Y'all go ahead and finish talking about weddings and corny shit. We don't give a damn about none of that. Where the food at? We trying to stuff our face.
I'm telling you, Tyler, one of these days, all that overeating is gonna catch up with you.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
You want anything, boo?
No, I'm good, babe. Thank you, though.
I'm gonna take this. Be right back.
Take your time.
Hey, be nice to my woman.
Boy, go take your phone call.
He's so silly.
And dead serious. Tyler wasn't lying about what he said. My brother does talk about you a lot.
Really?
Girl, I haven't seen him this wrapped up in a long time.
For real. The last chick he was into was... What was her name? Bree?
Tay.
Right, Tay.
That bitch.
I take it you didn't like her much.
Hell no. I can't think of one girl my brother dated that I actually liked. They were all with my brother for the wrong reasons, and I ain't like that. I may be pretty, but I'm like a pit bull when it comes to my family.
I don't blame you.
But you seem different. I think I'ma like you.
What makes you say that?
You've been holding my brother down through everything that's been going on lately. That's more than what any of his exes would have done.
Really? What kind of women was he dating?
Don't even get me started. So that was Linda in high school. She cheated on him with half of the basketball team.
Oh, I remember her. She probably got 10 kids and 10 baby daddies by now.
Then there was Monica in college. Turned out she had a boyfriend and Aaron was actually the side nigga.
Wow.
There were a few more after that, but they didn't even last long at all. Then there was Tay. They were together for like 5 years.
That's his most recent ex, right?
Yeah, he told you about her?
Briefly. He didn't say why they split though.
Don't tell him I told you this, but Aaron is a family man if you haven't noticed. If he's dating you, he sees a future with you. He wanted to marry Tay and she claimed she wanted the same thing. But whenever he proposed, she'll turn him down.
He proposed to her?
3 times, girl, and all 3 times she shot his ass down.
But why would she say no if she wanted to marry him? I'm confused.
Because she was already married.
What?
Yes, girl, married for 8 years. You can imagine how broken my brother was after finding out he was the side nigga. Again. For 5 years this time.
That's terrible. He never told me this.
Well, he's a guy. That was a painful and embarrassing time for him. He probably just wants to bury you, so don't say anything.
Yeah, no, of course not. I won't.
Sorry about that. What was y'all over here talking about?
Them guys over there eating all the food.
Haha. You better grab some before it's all gone then.
That's our cue. He's trying to tell us he wants us to leave so he can talk to his woman.
I ain't even say that.
You ain't have to. We know you.
Nice chatting with you, Kia.
You too.
She didn't talk your ears off too much while I was away, did she?
No, she was fine.
Alright, cause I know she'll keep going and going like an Energizer bunny if you let her.
Nah, she's cool. Very protective of you though.
Yeah, I know. Don't let it scare you off though.
To scare me off? Do you know who you're talking to? Kia doesn't get scared off, okay?
Alright, baby. I found some of Mom's old photo albums the other day. Who was that?
Just Jaquise.
Oh, I ain't know y'all were on it like that.
What you mean?
I just thought after he fired me and you quit that was the end of it.
No. He's still my friend. He probably was just calling to let me know how court went.
Court?
His father is on trial for something. I really don't want to get into that right now. I'm here to support you and your family. I'll call him back later.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now show me those photos.
Come on.
I'm Ann, and I really...
Alright, D, I'm finna head out.
Do you?
You try to give me this little lecture every time I'm finna leave the house. I don't want to hear it tonight, Danny.
I'm just saying.
Would you stop?
God. I'll be back later.
Well, be safe.
I'm Scott, and Ann is my wife. This house is absolutely a disaster. It honestly looks like Christmas just threw up all over the house. I haven't taken down the decorations myself for, I'd say, roughly 7 or 8 years now. I can't get to them because of all the other stuff that is in the way. The kitchen is completely covered in boxes of mail and just debris. You can't use the bathroom downstairs. There's a path that goes through all the stuff that she's purchased in the house.
Yes, I want you to come over and keep me company, Chaz.
She just gets hysterical whenever I throw things out.
Be there after I shower.
I do want to get it cleared out to a point, but I want to make sure that I keep what I want to at the same time.
What's up?
What's up? Come on in.
I see you got a sofa set now.
Yeah, I upgraded. No more sore asses from sitting on the floor.
That's a relief. I ain't got no cushion back there like you.
Oh, really? Stop it.
Where's Diamond?
Working tonight.
Oh, alright. So what's the plan tonight? We just chilling? Netflixing?
No Netflixing and chilling. You know I'd rather whoop your ass in some board games anyway. Where your game at?
Girl, you talking to the board game heavyweight champ right now.
We'll be see if you talking all this junk by the end of the night.
Man, let's go. That's game. Told you I was a champ, girl.
Whatever, bro. You got lucky.
Just admit it. You got no skill.
Wow, I ain't got no skill.
Nah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really? Oh, you trying to fight now? Alright.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, stop. I quit.
That's what I thought.
Oh gosh.
Tired ass.
I am so unfit. Shut up with your cheating ass.
On what? Don't make me tickle you again.
Oh my god, no, stop. I was joking.
Alright then.
Damn, it's 12:30 in the morning?
Is it for real?
Yeah, sure don't feel like it. You work tomorrow, don't you?
You trying to kick me out?
No, I'm just asking.
Nah, I got the day off. You?
Nope. I'm off too, sir. Wanna stay the night?
Go. Yeah,
Talk to you later.
All right, now we gotta stop talking at the same time. You want me to stay?
Yeah, but if you want to go,
No, it's not that. I just know what we talked about. You say you weren't comfortable with me staying overnight because you don't want us to cross no lines.
Right.
You feel differently now?
I don't know. I just know that I really like your company. I always have a great time with you, and you made me forget about the things that are going on in my life anyway. I don't realize how much time goes by when we're together, and like now, what I'm trying to say, Chaz, is I don't want you to leave tonight.
You sure? Because you know I'll leave if you're not comfortable. I respect your boundaries.
It's okay.
Alright, well, I can sleep on the couch.
That's kind of far.
Where else would I sleep?
In my room, silly, with me. On the floor.
Oh, wow. We just talked about this, girl. I told you I ain't got enough meat on my bones to be sleeping on these floors.
You can use the couch cushions. Come on.
Alright.
Okay. Let me get you a blanket and you grab the cushions.
I'm telling you now. If I wake up with back pain, you owe me a massage.
Yeah. Just grab the cushions, bony booty.
Woo! It's a whole tsunami out there tonight. Why you ain't making no money, bitch?
I'm putting my face on.
Every time I come in here, you're putting on your face. You came in at like 10, didn't you?
Actually, I got here at like 9.
Damn, girl. You do realize it's like 1 o'clock, right? I ain't seen you shaking no type of ass all night. So what's up?
Nothing. I told you, I'm just getting pretty. What?
How long you been working here?
2 months.
And I've only witnessed you give like 5 lap dances since you started. Come to think of it, I can't even remember seeing you get up on stage. Not once.
I've been on a stage.
Bitch, when?
Alright, I've never been on a stage. But that's because I'm not like you. Everybody makes their money in their own way here.
So you making money by beating your face and strutting around this motherfucker like you Tyra Banks?
I mean, it's been working for me so far.
Yeah, but how much longer do you think that'll last? Wait, don't even answer that because I'm going to tell you. It won't. Your looks will only get you so far in this game, Dime. Niggas are visual creatures, but they're also physical. Eventually, these motherfuckers gonna get sick of just watching you sashay around here like America's Next Top Model. They're gonna want more for their money.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
What the fuck are you so scared of?
I'm not scared of nothing, but I've never been in this situation before. Like, I've never done this. I decided to work here just because, and I mean, you make it look easy, but this shit is not a walk in the park.
Girl, I told you it wasn't easy, but I know what you need.
What?
You just need somebody to show you the ropes and get you out that shell.
Like who? You?
Damn straight. Who better than the best to teach you to be the best?
Bitch, please. You be tearing the walls down up in this club. Niggas come to pass just to see you? Ain't no way I'm topping that.
Of course you're not gonna be topping that, but you could use some improvement. I want to see you make some real paper. That won't happen if you keep doing what you're doing, sweetie.
Bitch, Roger's talking this motherfucker.
Who is Ro?
A nigga with deep ass pockets. He only show his face and pets like once every few months. But when he does, it be like her Katrina up in this motherfucker.
Is he a rapper or something?
Nah, that nigga from the streets. He ain't no pretend thug like the most of these fucked up rappers. He a thug for real. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to make this ass clap, clap, clap for a couple of beans.
Wet ass, Kelly.
Bitch, love what this matters too. You see hoes out there.
Anyways, ready for your first lesson?
I don't know. Can we start with somebody that's, less popping?
So you want this money or not?
All right. I'm ready.
Then let's go with your scary ass. You looking for me?
You know I only come out to see the star of the show. Who this?
This is Jewel. We're gonna make your night extra special.
Oh, word?
Meet us in the VIP.
Hey, Zaddy, let me make my ass clap for you.
Yo, can you read?
Yeah.
What the fuck does sign say?
VIP.
If you can read, why the fuck you on my side of the rope then?
I was
Get the
just...
fuck out my section. Don't let no bitches in my section if they ain't tens. You know where to find me.
Alright, nigga.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he'll be here in a minute.
How do you know? He didn't even get up when we walked off.
I know this because this is our routine. He don't want to seem too eager, so he takes his time. He wants us to feel like we're on his time. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to relax. You in here shaking like a stripper, baby. Tighten up.
Well, y'all hype this nigga up talking about how much money he got. If his pockets is as deep as y'all making it seem, that means he can get any bitch in this club tonight. That shit don't make me feel confident at all.
Just follow my lead. Welcome to Paradise, Poppy, where we aim to please. Are you ready for a show?
What's my name? I'm always ready.
Then sit on your throne, baby.
Babe, what's...
Don't touch me. Just don't touch me, please.
Naima. Babe, can I come in now? Naima. Come on, baby, open the door. Come on, let's get off the floor. Baby, it was just a dream.
I just hate for you to see me like this.
Nah, baby, it's alright.
It's not okay, Trent. Being afraid to close my eyes at night because I see him in my dreams ain't okay. Being afraid to open them during the day because I'm seeing him in our basement and parking lots ain't okay. Being afraid to answer the door in fear of seeing him on the other side ain't okay. He took my life away from me, Trent. I'm afraid to live because of him. I'll never be myself again. As long as he lives, I never will.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you ever talk about your family?
There's not much to talk about. They didn't leave me with many good memories.
You gotta have at least one good thing you could say about your peoples.
Ha! Like you can say for your father, Carl?
Man, that's different. That nigga been a drunk all my life. He couldn't do nothing right when he drank, and he drank every day. So nah, I don't have one good memory of Carl.
Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. Our mom was struggling. You know, single mother. So we never really celebrated Christmas because she couldn't afford to. But when Dime and I were younger, I think I was about 10 and she was about 7. Our mom started doing this little thing once a year, you know, in the summertime. She literally would go into the yard early in the morning while we were still asleep, and she'd hide little gifts around the yard. Nothing expensive, you know, little tinker toy shit like crayon boxes, yo-yos, Rubik's Cubes, you know, things like that of that nature. After breakfast, we get dressed and go treasure hunting. That's what she used to call it. And whatever we found, we got to keep. It was literally our little holiday tradition. Treasure hunting day.
That's dope.
Yeah. We actually look forward to it every year. But you know how it goes. Good things must come to an end, and after a few years, it stopped altogether.
Why?
She got married. She met some dude in jail. I don't even know how that happened to begin with, but she married him in jail. And when he got out, he moved in, and it literally changed everything. Long story short, he was abusive. And later on, I found out that's what he got locked up for. Good job with the background check, Mom.
Man, people gotta be careful who they bring around their kids for real.
No lie. But it's crazy, like, how the same situation can affect people differently.
What you mean?
He abused us in similar ways, but we all had different reactions. My mother was always so strong and full of life. I never seen her so hopeless and broken until he came into our lives. It's like he sucked the life out of her. I'm not sure if the beatings did the damage to her brain, but she literally lost her mind. She went insane. And Diamond used to be so full of love with the most positive outlook on life. I think she got that from my mother. But as she got older, she changed. She turned sort of cold. She developed this get it by any means mindset. I mean, it was good in some instances because I knew I could depend on her to get things done. But at the same time, that way of thinking moved her to do things I'd never in a million years imagined she'd do.
Like what?
Oof. She did just about anything to get what she wanted. The list is so long. She used to steal. She messed with married men. She denies ever escorting, but I don't believe her. Now she's working at this strip club. It's never ending.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then there's me, the drug addict. I think I was about 13 when I tried them and was instantly hooked. They helped me forget about how bad my life was. It made me not care. Even when my life started to spiral out of control, I didn't care. My sister was the only one keeping my head slightly above water. She tried checking me into recovery centers, but I never stayed long. She did her best she could to help me, but we learned that no one can help us if we aren't ready to help ourselves. I just wasn't ready. I left New York and came here to LA on a whim. I went through so much on the streets of LA, but I went through everything I needed to go through to get that wake up and get help.
I'm glad you did. Most people have the narrow-sighted view of people like you and me. They assume we're living these happy, fulfilling lives, then out of the blue decide to try drugs. But that's not even the case most of the time.
Exactly. Most of us turn to drugs because we feel like we have no other option. We feel trapped, whether it be physically or just in our minds.
For real, this shit ain't a choice, man.
It's an illness.
No cap.
I'm glad I met you, Chaz.
I'm glad I met you too.
Come on, bring your ass up here.
You letting the dog on the bed now?
Shut up and get over here.
I saw you bitches in VIP. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Made that nigga dick send at attention, period.
You know how bad bitches do. I don't know what came over you, girl. But you sure as hell wasn't acting shy or nervous when you was grinding all up in Roe lap.
I mean, I guess it was some type of adrenaline rush or something. It was like something took over me.
Bitch, Papa saying,
hell no, you know I don't do no damn drugs. But I don't know what it was.
I do. It's called your alter ego. Jewel took over your ass.
Right?
What's up, Jewel, bitch? It's nice to meet you.
You looking at Rod Ruby?
Yeah, girl, come on. See you hoes tomorrow.
We make a good team. Keep letting Jewel hold the reins and we'll be named the most dynamic duo in the city.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. I'm gone though. See you later, girl.
Alright.
Yo, Weiss, come here.
What's up, bro? What you still doing here?
Where your homegirl at?
Jewel? She getting ready to leave. Why?
I'm just trying to holler at her real quick.
Oh, you feeling her?
That ass, say less.
Will she be out here in a minute?
I bet.
Don't be looking at my booty while I walk away.
How Drake said it, I hate to see you go, but I let her watch you leave.
Good night, Ro.
That bitch thick as hell, bro, on mommies.
For real, though.
Hey, Ma, come here, let me holler at you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Hop in, I want to take you for a ride real quick. Come on, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Get in.
You leaving?
Oh, my bad. I wasn't trying to wake you up.
It's okay. But I am a little confused. I thought we had a good night.
We did?
So why are you leaving?
I don't know. I thought that probably what you wanted.
Why would you think that?
Because you say you don't want me staying over, then you ask me to stay over. You don't want to cross no lines, but then you do. I can't lie. You got a nigga confused, Danny.
I know. And I'm sorry. I guess I was just confused myself. But I'm not anymore. So ask me. Ask me what I want.
What games you playing?
It's not a game. Come on. Ask me.
What do you want, Danielle?
I want you and me to become we.
So you want to be with me?
Yes.
All this time I've been pulling out my best moves to win you over and nothing worked. Why change? I put it on you, huh?
Yeah, you did. But I felt like this before we did what we did. You know, I talked to somebody and they helped me see the life is too short to be afraid to go after what you want. I can't let fear cripple me. She also said, jump on that dick.
It was Brenda, wasn't he?
Dang, how you know?
Only Brenda would say some shit like that. But I'm glad she got through to you.
Me too.
Give me a kiss.
I did not brush my teeth.
Stop trying to be all cute all the time.
Wait a minute. What time is it?
9:30.
Why is it so quiet? It's never this quiet in the morning.
Maybe your sister overslept.
I didn't even hear her come in last night. I always hear her come in.
Well, I mean, I did wear you out. I'm just saying.
Oh, be quiet. Let me call her.
Alright, I'm gonna go shower.
Hello?
Where are you?
You won't believe the night I just had. I'll tell you about it later, though.
When are you coming home?
I'll be there soon. Damn. I gotta go, though. I'll see you in a little bit.
What the hell?
So, you booked a flight to where?
Nah, baby, I'm gonna need you to quit worrying.
I'm not worried. I'm just trying to understand why you book a flight out of nowhere. And why you won't tell me where you're going.
Listen, all you need to know is I'm gonna be back tonight.
Are you cheating on me?
No, girl, what the fuck? I look like cheating on something like you. No, I'm not cheating on you, girl. Don't you think I'd be a little bit more, a little bit more discreet if I was?
So why won't you tell me what I want to know?
Because it's a surprise, babe. It's nothing bad. It's a move I'm making because I feel like it's necessary. I just need you to trust me, all right? You know I never do nothing to hurt you, right?
Yes, I know.
So trust me when I tell you this trip I'm taking is for us. It's for our family, all right?
Okay, baby. I'ma trust you. But if you're not back tonight, I'm beating your ass.
Alright. If I ain't back tonight, I'll let you. I gotta go though, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, bet. Be back tonight.
Okay.
rap shit since they call it a sport. Underground rap legend from East Orange and North. I know dudes who be killing niggas, but they look like dorks. You run up on them and get murked, you would've never thought. Go hard on these beats in case.
Hey, Boxer, you got a visitor.
When niggas jumped off the porch. Get cash by any means, stay loyal to your team. Never let money and greed come in between. Since the Dookie rope chains, I've been repping my name. Never go against the grain, I just stay in my lane. Full blast.
Window 3.
We are the true definition of real hip-hop rap. We want more recognition. Fight for the rights and not this white man nation. Pure light and my tail manipulation. Study your roots and get real education. We are the down with confidence, teach each and everyone. Put God first, never forget where you come from. Put God first, never forget where you come from. Stay strong, color wise man, live long, long.
As a shorty growing up in New York, times was rough, guard. Had to find a job, so started robbing credit cards. Life was tough, cause the Mecca had the blues. The time to going to school, rocking the same bummy shoes. At the time, I was still rocking kangaroos. Life was a bitch. You didn't pay your dues, you got split. Ran the street with a nigga split, strapped before fifth. Seen a cop, he got dropped, cause we shot him in his hip. Bad boys on the run, that's the way the street like this. Everybody wanted to be the tri-fist. Robbing old ladies for the loot and all. I ran through alleys in the valley, then straight to either one.
We want more recognition. Fight for the rights and not this white man nation. Pure light and my tail manipulation. Study your roots and get real education. We are the down with confidence, teach each and everyone. Put God first, never forget where you come from.